The work that you see in close-up here is a girl's skirt made in Tanzania, and it would have been worn by a girl during initiation rites, during a time when she would have been coming of age, perhaps at the onset of her menstruation, where she transitions from girl into womanhood. This is a phase of a girl's life that's to be celebrated, and it requires a beautifully rendered skirt that we see here, filled with lots of beautiful beadwork. It's made of leather, as you can see, and colorful beadwork that communicates something about the identity of the wearer. And as you can see, the outstanding colors and design patterns are very attractive because, again, this is a moment in a girl's life that's to be celebrated. The really nice thing about this skirt is that it's not only worn by girls, but it would have been made by women that knew the girl that was coming of age, women that loved and cared for her. This is the third section of the Black Womanhood exhibition, which focuses on responses by contemporary artists to the history of representation of the Black female body in art history and visual culture. So we're looking at a photograph by a Jamaican-American artist, Renee Cox, and it's called Hottentot. It's a reference to Saartjie Baartman or Sarah Baartman, who was the Venus Hottentot taken from South Africa in the early 19th century and included in basically sideshow or circus acts, unfortunately, in Great Britain and in Paris. So by referencing the Venus Hottentot in this way that Renee Cox does here, she's taking back the representation of Sarah Baartman, reclaiming the form of that particular Black female and representing it according to her own terms. As you could get from my description, Sarah Baartman didn't have much say in the way that she was presented to basically circus audiences in the early 19th century, but Renee Cox here is calling the shots and setting up the terms of her representation of as a Black female. She's not only imaged here, she is the woman that we see who's put the prosthetic breasts and backside on her body to recall the buxom image of Sarah Baartman. But she's also taking the picture of herself. So this is a self-portrait. Sarah Baartman is an icon of Black womanhood who is referenced by many contemporary artists. What happened to her in Europe is critiqued and challenged by many contemporary artists practicing today. And when you visit the exhibition Black Womanhood, you'll see other responses to the dilemma of Sarah Baartman in works selections displayed here. So again, another challenging, problematic representation of the Black female body from history, and another creative and thought-provoking response.